Morning. Don't know where you are, but where I am. It's early, the world's still stretching, the coffee's hot, and the signals are already coming in. Let's take a look before the day starts making demands. This is Signal Check with Adrian North. It's Friday morning, July 3rd. The long weekend's almost here, but the machines don't know that yet. Alerts came in overnight. Credentials moving in the dark, bugs turning into $250 million lessons. And one state just drew a line in the sand about your location data. 6 stores. Let's get through them while it's still quiet. Ransomware crews are getting creative again. The Anubis operation. You might not have heard the name, but you'll feel the technique. They're exploiting something called Citrix Bleed 2. It's a vulnerability, CVE 2025-577, that lets them walk right into networks. Initial access, clean and quiet. But here's the thing, they're not stopping there. They're also using bring your own vulnerable driver attacks and going after supply chain credentials, multiple entry points. If one door's locked, they've got 3 more keys to try. The tactics vary between groups, but the pattern's clear. Diversify the attack surface until something gives, and something usually does. Meanwhile, those 40 bleed stolen credentials? We now know where they went. INC and Lynx ransomware operations. The campaign was financially motivated from the start, and those verified credentials weren't collected for fun. They were headed straight into follow-on attacks. It's a supply chain of crime. One crew steals the keys, another crew opens the doors. Division of labor in the underworld. CISA dropped a warning Wednesday that Microsoft's SharePoint remote code execution flaw, the one patched back in May, it's now being actively exploited. High severity, RCE, the kind of vulnerability that turns a document server into a foothold. If you're running SharePoint and you haven't patched since May, this is the nudge. Attackers don't wait for convenient maintenance windows. Here's a wild one. Tesla paid a Russian security researcher $15,000 per bug. Standard bug bounty stuff. Guy was good, found issues, got paid, everyone wins. Then he found something bigger, the case that ultimately cost Tesla $243 million. The details aren't fully public, but the math tells the story. Sometimes a bug isn't just a bug. Sometimes it's the thread that unravels the whole sweater. And sometimes paying the hacker 15 grand up front would have been the bargain of the century, if they caught it sooner. Switching gears, Runner's World talked to a coach who works with elite athletes, and the headline's about habits, but the real story's simpler than that. It's not the workouts that separate pros from the rest of us. Everyone can run intervals. It's the other stuff. Sleep discipline, recovery protocols, nutrition timing, the boring infrastructure around the flashy effort. Most runners skip it because it's not sexy, but it's the difference between good and great applies to more than running. The foundations matter more than the flourishes. And finally, Virginia just banned the sale of geolocation data. Not regulated it, banned it. You can't sell precise location information about people in Virginia anymore. It's a line in the sand. It's got traction on Hacker News. 377 points, 68 comments, a lot of people saying about time, and this should be federal. It's one state, but it's a signal. The tide's shifting on what counts as acceptable data brokering. Your phone knows where you are every second of every day. The question's always been, who else gets to know? Virginia just said fewer people than before. That's Signal Check for today. Close the tabs, step outside, the day's waiting. We'll talk again next time.